Hellcat.
Hey guys, it's Patriots Man here, and I'm back with another Madden video. Today I'm covering the Showdown, which is basically like trenches from the last field pass, but we've got Showdown here for S6. You see pictured right away Donovan McNabb and AJ Brown. So the field pass released on Friday, and you know the first promo for every single month usually rolls around a little before a week and basically a week after, so around 5 to 6 days. So we should be getting our first promo on Thursday, somewhere around there, Thursday or Friday. Don't know the exact date. I'm leaning towards Thursday. I'm thinking that's when it's going to be. But that's when we're going to see our very first opportunity to get like these Grandmaster tokens and stuff in bulk. So if we head over to the Showdown sets, which are within the S6 sets. So we head over to the sets, we'll click on X Factors, and it's actually going to be on the very top of X Factors. So you'll see there are Showdown Grandmasters, and there are Showdown New School and Showdown Old School Masters. So we start with the lower tier Masters, so the 92, 91s. So last month they had like lower overall tier players. They start at like 89 overall, and you can upgrade them to like from 89 to 91 to 93. Then the 90s could be upgraded from 90 to 92 to 94. This month they're going to have 91s and 92s. So the 91s can go from 91 to 93 to 95, and the 92s will go from 92 to 94 to 96. Now the highest tier, the 95 overalls, which is going to be your Michael Dixon, your Dante Jackson, your Rodney Harrison, and your Lance Briggs. They will be lower overall, 95, but they'll have more power at 170. However, your 92 overalls that go up to 96, so your Bryant Young, your Donovan McNabb, your Robert Tonyan, and your Frank Ragnow, they're all going to go up to 96 overall, but they're going to have less power. So they're going to have 160 power rather than 170. So you either take 10 power or 1 overall. It really just depends what you prefer. But all these players are going to be great for teams who are trying to get upgrades, and there are a lot of good players on here. Personally, I'm going to be chasing the Bryant Young and the Michael Dixon, because that's going to be a great 95 overall 170 power punter. And then I really need a good defensive tackle to go along with my Chris Jones. So how are you going to get these tokens? Now you see you need 100 tokens for the very first version of these players. So where are you going to get the tokens? Well, the only way as of right now is through the field pass. So you'll see you have at the bottom for the field pass 100 points, you'll get yourself a pack. But also at the very top for 250, there's a pack right there for free to play. So that's where you're going to be able to select some tokens for these players, and make sure you pick the ones that you want. So there are old school and new school, so it's a new school pack. Scroll down to 1500, free to play gets an old school pack there. A tier 2 new school pack at 5500, and you'll see those packs with the players on them. Those are where you're going to get your tokens right now. As of right now, those are the only ways. But when promos come along, as we saw last month, you're going to be able to complete Masters that are going to help you along with Showdown. But along to completing those Masters and promos, there's going to be achievements and all kinds of stuff where you're going to be earning these tokens that are going to help you easily build these players. Now last month, they gave everyone so many opportunities to get tokens for these players that I think almost everybody could get the highest versions of everyone. Now, whether they were all upgrades or not, that really depended on people's teams, because they were still like 91, 92 overalls. But these are having a massive jump in overall, all the way as high as 95 and 96. By completing all of them for one tier, so version 1, by doing version 1 of all of them, you're going to get yourself 10 Grandmaster tokens. So your Grandmaster tokens are going to be separate from these. So the 92s to 96s, these down here, when they get upgraded, the Grandmaster tokens don't help you with those. Rather, these are your Grandmasters at the top. So your Grandmasters, you can get a Dante Hall, you can get an AJ Brown 96, but you have to, or in order to upgrade these all the way, you have to get both of them in their overalls. So if you get a 96 Dante Hall and a 96 AJ Brown, you have to do that, I believe, to basically get all the way up to the 100s, right? So if you just want to chase Dante Hall, you can do Dante Hall, get his 96, and then head over here to his 98 set, put in his 96, but you need 300 more Grandmaster tokens. So, but besides completing these players down here at the bottom for tokens, for Grandmaster tokens, we go back to promos. So promos will be coming. By completing Masters and promos, they're going to give you Grandmaster tokens, and you're going to use those tokens to get these players. So I know this probably sounds like a mouthful, me just repeating the same stuff about tokens and all that, but main things to key in on: use your Field Pass milestones, the Field Pass rewards, to help you get these tokens here. There's going to be achievements and promos that you can do, like mini challenges and stuff you could do to get yourself more of these tokens for these low overalls. But you need to do these low overalls to help you towards the Grandmasters. And again, the Grandmasters will go back into the promos. Similar idea. You're going to be doing events, building Masters. Whether you sell the Masters or not, it really doesn't matter, because you're still getting these Grandmaster tokens for your Grandmaster players. So that's Showdown in a nutshell. It'll make a lot more sense for sure when we get into the promos, because they're going to be giving us a lot of free stuff when it comes to building these players down here. So look out for that. You can get some pretty nice upgrades to your team. But that's about all we have for now for Showdown and X Factors S6. Pretty much went through everything here in the past few videos already. So anyways, that's it for the video. If you have any further questions about Showdown, I could answer them. DM me on Instagram or just ask me in the comment section. So that's going to be it for this one today. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.